I've got a question for you. Did you know that every decision that we make is influenced by varying degrees of our intuition? We can't escape it. Our brain uses to cut corners and help us get on with life. The more complex and immediate the problem, the greater the dominance of this strange function. For the most part, we are unaware of this mostly subconscious process. It is tightly wound into our every thought. So, when we define human intelligence, it must include measures of our individual intuitions. We here at IntualityAI like to present it as our expertise. Current AI is missing the human intuitive behavioral dimension. They are only capable of reporting current status or looking back for the replication of history to predict the future. The world is uniquely complex, and AI should reflect that. Understanding and simulating bias-driven human intuition must become the immediate goal in the development of true AI decision-making. This is the story of IntualityAI. Decades of research and development behind the mathematics of human behavior have led us to where we are today. IntualityAI is making accurate predictions in uncertain and complex environments, like investment markets, sports, health, elections, and much more. This deeper form of human intelligence simulates human consciousness and subconscious behavior, is providing the missing link to achieving true AI to better decision-making. What is IntualityAI? IntualityAI is an AI system meant to simulate and account for human behavior and intuition. This system provides generic logic for all applications, with thousands of simultaneous data series. IntualityAI correlates all data series in the environment, predicts it, and learns from the successes and failures, all with no training pre-processing. IntualityAI provides actionable alerts when the system notices a critical event is about to occur. This information can be provided via servers, desktops, laptops, and mobile devices. IntualityAI is data series agnostic, includes influencer data series, and predicts each real-time data series. For more information about the technical side of IntualityAI, visit IntualityAI.com. Human decision-making is incredibly complex, and in order to accurately predict it, IntualityAI evaluates 12 important human decision biases. Environmental bias, when the external environment, especially social, impacts your thought process. Anchoring bias, when early information impacts decision-making. Availability bias, how easily available the information is. Symmetry bias, humans tend to look for symmetry in physical appearance and in the way we think. Risk aversion bias, the human preference for a sure outcome over a gamble. Gain maximization bias, the human preference for a higher reward despite larger risks. Hindsight bias, the tendency to think that the past was more predictable than it actually was. Memory decay bias, if the information has not been used for a while, it is easily forgotten. Fast and frugal bias, because humans have limited energy, when we deem something insignificant, we expend less time focusing on it. Confirmation bias. Humans tend to decide and are convinced only by what they already know or believe to be true. Qualitative bias. Favoring quality without quantity. For example, believing a single case study is decisive. And finally, quantitative bias. Favoring quantity over quality. For example, that poor or useless data collected from thousands of people can be informative. Each of these biases impacts how humans weigh their own predictive analysis of all situations. For more information about how IntualityAI accounts for these human biases, visit IntualityAI.com. Market prediction involves securities trading, where a stream of changing data gives clues about changing human behavior. It is not past behavior alone that determines the imminent future, it is the changes in current behavior and ongoing changes which can be used for prediction. The results are world-class trading results. This is the IntualityAI Cube. This cube traces the real-time movements of securities like stocks to show profiles of the probabilities of emerging future price changes. When a particularly high probability future result is forming, IntualityAI identifies it as a variance that will likely lead to a rise or fall in future results. The most recent patterns will have the greatest impact on future results, leading to more accurate identification of buying and selling opportunities. Here, several stocks were correctly predicted as heading primarily up in certain time frames. As time goes on, decisions and new changes are reviewed by the system, and predictions are updated, leading to potential refinements in trading strategy, or leaving the strategy the same. The continual renewal of sentiment is important to capture changing human behavior and make better decisions. IntualityAI has multiple funds in long-term stock investments, futures day trading, and cryptocurrency, all with a positive ROI. Learn more about our market predictions at IntualityAI.com. Health prediction includes any kind of human health monitoring where a stream of changing data on health measurements gives clues about changing human conditions. It is not past behavior alone that determines the imminent future, it is the changes in current health metrics and ongoing changes which are critical to predicting future health events. IntualityAI is planning the development of a health prediction application that will process data collected by popular smartwatches. It will focus on outputting important exception alerts to wearers for each of the collected vital signs and correlated general health alerts as well. The benefit will be the passive monitoring of user health 24/7. The application's output will be limited to the user and not retransmitted to the cloud or other health providers. However, as this application is scaled and fully commercialized, the company plans to expand the service to an FDA-approved system. This version focuses on around-the-clock critical care patient monitoring, with communications to health providers. Alerts outputted by this application will be for health events predicted to occur in the near future of the patient. IntualityAI is currently running trials of predicting heart arrhythmias, seizures, and hypoglycemic glucose events. For more information, visit IntualityAI.com. IntualityAI's sports game predictions involve monitoring the streams of sequential play data for individual athletes and teams. Its prediction is both entertaining and monetizable. IntualityAI provides alerts to its subscribers for weekly, monthly, and seasonal subscription fees. IntualityAI has been initially applied to the NFL, but we have plans to expand the application to college football, baseball, basketball, World Cup football, cricket, and other sports. IntualityAI has provided this subscription service for 10 NFL seasons. So far, it has produced the best published track record in Las Vegas. The system has achieved a 58.3% win rate against the spread, easily in the top 5 percentiles of any other wagering service. In fact, the return on average weekly wagers in 2019 and 2020 were 50.4%, or 45% return for a $5,000 wagering account for the 2019-2020 season. We plan to take this application to the next level, providing real-time prediction and wagering updates after every single play. Just imagine sitting in the stands, watching your team complete a play, and a few seconds later, getting updated predictions for each of the remaining plays of the game. For more information about sports predictions, visit IntualityAI.com. IntualityAI is pursuing monetizable opportunities in general opinion, elections, group motivation, and internet behavior. We plan to provide critical prediction information to election campaigns, polling organizations, the news media, and fundraising groups. The monetizable opportunities are incredibly vast. IntualityAI has correctly predicted every presidential election since 2012. For example, see our published chart that correctly predicted the Trump-Clinton race 2 months before Election Day, including for each day to Election Day. Our technology also correctly predicted the Biden-Trump race as well in advance of Election Day, again, including for every day to Election Day. It also predicted Biden's Electoral College win 3 days before Election Day. Finally, in the 2018 midterms, IntualityAI correctly predicted the outcome of voter election with an accuracy of 87.5% when it was contrary to polling results, and 81.3% in agreement with polling results. Monetization opportunities here are significant again with political campaigns and the news media. You might not think of using IntualityAI to optimize the timing to solicit donor contributions for 5013Cs, but we did it with the Florida branch of United Way. The result was a 400% increase in donations compared to the previous year. For more information about IntualityAI predictions, visit IntualityAI.com. For more than 30 years, Grant Raniere has developed intuitive rationality, a unique system that combines an understanding of human cognitions and limitations of pure rationality to produce a predictive analytic system that is shown to be incredibly successful in forecasting future events in financial markets, sports, health applications, elections, and more. The book is a combination of entertaining explanations of human cognition that uses Sherlock Holmes as an example, and technical descriptions that provide the reader insight into how bias and logic can be melded together to create accurate predictions. In this book, you'll learn about the key cognitive biases that are used to moderate intuition, why pure rationality is misunderstood and overhyped, how subconscious heuristics like intuition can enhance forecasting, how intuitive rationality has performed over 2 decades, why intuitive rationality is establishing a new field of AI, intuitive general intelligence, and much, much more. Intuitive Rationality, Predicting Future Events with the New Behavioral Direction of AI, 2nd edition. Written by Grant Raniere and Howard Rankin, PhD, with Peter Nannis. Available now on Amazon. For more information on how to get this book, visit IntualityAI.com. It is a time of uncertainty. China has just invaded Taiwan, and there is an international crisis of immense proportions. At Bletchley Park in England, a secret team of AI and robotics experts run major operations, specifically decoding messages and using AI for constant analysis, one of several teams around the world which drive the international response to the crisis. The team was assembled 18 months ago when tensions started to run very high in the Pacific, and almost a year before China invaded Taiwan. Then the Pacific was Pacific no more. A team of 7 experts coordinate this immensely important operation, but just as the conflict intensifies, something dramatic happens. One of the team is found dead. The investigation begins, and Sherlock Holmes is called in to solve the mystery. Questions abound. Was the AI system hacked? Was one of the associates of the Bletchley team? Was it a robot acting on its own? Did the person commit suicide? The team creates its own AI system, Noel, and expects to solve the problem without any outside help. Holmes and the other investigators have to dig deep into the problem of consciousness to solve the matter. As Holmes and the Noel engineers try to piece together a logical train of events that will identify the murderer, they encounter a challenge that seems to defy logic and need a deeper insight in how the minds of robots and humans truly work. Sherlock Holmes vs. Artificial Intelligence: The Race to Solve a Bletchley Mystery, a novel by Howard J. Rankin. For more information on how to get this book, visit IntualityAI.com. IntualityAI. We show you the future.